Good morning, good morning. Happy Friday. My housemates have already headed out to work, which is at Ashlyn's parents' house. So I am home alone. Again, this happens quite often. I probably shouldn't say that. Just kidding, it doesn't happen. Well, not really. Welcome to year 5 of daily vlogging. Anyway, yeah, today I have class in the morning from 10 to 12, and then I have 2 breaking character interviews, one at 1 and one at 2. So, those are for next week and the week after, so I can get those done. I gotta braid my hair so it can look decent even while it's wet. And yeah, so other than that, my teacher for Emerge did change what we were doing. We thought we were gonna do a review, got a message this morning, just kidding, that's not what's happening, we're doing something else. So I always get kind of annoyed when that happens, but I mean, I think I only get annoyed because so much of it is like unknown, like we are kind of kept out of the loop of so much, and so when these small changes happen, because there's been so many other larger changes, like it just kind of everything annoys me. But anyway, so yeah. This has happened twice this week where one of the cats, usually not Nola, gets sick literally as soon as Ashlyn leaves. Like, of course I don't mind cleaning it up, but I'm like, of course, of course, it's now. So we got done with class about 10 minutes early, so I have my first breaking character interview at 1. It's currently 11:47. I am organizing some photos since I didn't end up doing that last night. I just read. So yeah, I'm organizing photos now. I'm actually gonna wait to film the introduction or the intro and outro for this first interview either in between this one and the next one or afterwards, because the thing is I don't have the bio. I'll double check right now, because if the person going at 2 p.m. did send me their bio, then I'll film both of them now. But if not, then I'm just gonna wait, and maybe that person, like, if I have to film it later today, it's no big deal. It's not like I'm changing. But yeah, I just think, so that way in between the interviews, I can also, like, organize a few more photos if I want, like, in that, because the interview won't take longer than, like, half an hour. So I should have, like, 30 minutes in between the two. And then I'll just film both the intro, or at least the one intro and outro afterwards, and yeah. You know, now that I think about it, I might run to the store today. I'm not positive, because I don't have anything on the schedule for this weekend or Monday, and I will definitely need to go to the grocery store before Tuesday. And so since I'm presentably dressed that I could go outside in this, I might go today, and then I also have 2 checks I need to put in the bank as well, so that would give me an opportunity to do that too. I don't know, that way I don't have to go out this weekend. I'm not positive. I'll see. Very, very glad I checked my email. Yes, the person has sent me their bio. In fact, they've also sent me their vlogs, which is very exciting. So I am now going to film the intro and outro for both of them now, so I don't have to worry about it in between. So just for the heck of it, I'm watching back my old vlogs when I vlogged when we went on the Royal Caribbean cruise, which is the one I got to perform on, because as I'm organizing photos on here, or taking them off of here, there's all my footage from when I did these vlogs, so I'm watching them over. And first of all, I speak very differently. It's actually really interesting. So I don't know if I mentioned this on here before, but I had a speech impediment all throughout elementary school. I could not pronounce my R's correctly. They came out as W's. So I went in speech therapy for all of that time, and I got much better. Sometimes it'll slip, and you know, it happens. But I did not realize that I think before I don't know. I don't really know what happened, but it just, hang on, you'll hear it. Universal, that's Harry Potter World. Wait. And I'm dying internally because I want to go so bad. But now we're driving to Port Canaveral. Am I crazy, or am I the only one that hears I still did not enunciate very well? Everything was really rounded. It was very like, and I can't even imitate it. And I don't think it's because like, I don't sound like congested or anything. I don't really know what's going on. I didn't realize that that's how I spoke. And I guess that's interesting because when I started filmmaking, and that's when I really started like speaking publicly at certain events, and everyone was like, oh my gosh, you're so, that's when I really started to get the stuff of like, you're so well spoken. I don't know when the switch happened. This is very strange. Also, that outfit that I'm wearing in that, this was filmed July 8th, well, this was released July 8th, 2015. I still wear that outfit. It's been 6 years and I still fit into that outfit. Like, I seriously have not grown, which is fine. That means I don't have to like continue getting rid of my clothes or anything, but I'm like 6 years of the same, like that's, I don't know why, that's pretty crazy to me. Anyway, just thought that was very interesting. Let me know if you also hear that I very clearly, I think to me, I enunciate so much more now. And I don't have, it's a lot more, I don't want to say jagged, but you know what I mean. It's very, very particular and articulate and very, I don't know. And I was in, that's the thing, is I was in theater. So I was learning how to project and enunciate and be specific with my words and all of that. So I don't know, this is very weird. I filmed both intros and outros. Oh, hi Nola. And I also folded and put away my laundry. Yay! So that means after these 2 interviews, I am going to go to the store, go to the grocery store and the bank, and then be back here. Alrighty, first interview went very well. Now I am about to hop on the second one. It's about 10 minutes until. And yeah, then I'm gonna run to the grocery store. I have decided on that.
I have not yet properly introduced Toad. This is Toad, Amelia's cat. He is still a kitten, and he has to be separated from the others because he is positive for the feline, what is it called? The FVA something. Something like that. So he has to be separate from the others because we don't know if the others have it and just aren't showing symptoms, because most cats, a large percentage of cats actually have it, but a lot of them don't show signs. So Toad has to stay separate.
So I did just go through a travel agency, not my friend's mom who I used for the Disney trip, even though she did a phenomenal job, but there's another travel company that the YouTube, the DFB guide, YouTube, the DFB food, DFB guide that I follow on YouTube and Instagram. They recommend them. They've been recommending them for like 2 years, and they are like Disney experts. And I love, my friend's mom is great, but she is like, she does her job as a travel agent phenomenally, but she is not super familiar with Disney itself. So not that that makes me think that she like missed anything, but especially for a Disney cruise, like, you know, to kind of have a company that like they only do Disney, like they know Disney. So I did just request a quote with them for the cruise that I'm looking at, which is end of November, right before Thanksgiving, like the weekend before Thanksgiving. So yeah, but now I'm sitting on the couch and I'm gonna read because yay. So I bought some of those like frozen Twix bars, like the ice cream bars at the store. And I was eating one, and I go to sit back down to read my book, and all of a sudden, I'm like, why is there chocolate on me? How in the world? And somehow, a ton of chocolate got on my arm and on my dress, so I quickly changed into my pajamas, so that's in the wash, so it doesn't ruin it. Like, I tried to get it out with water first, but I didn't want to take any chances. I was like, are you kidding me? Every time now, I accidentally turn off my fan because I have to turn off my light like this. Anyway, I'm heading to bed. So, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. All my social media is in the description. Love you all.